got some funny videos. Let's check out this clip real quick. My first 10 hours of Honkai Star Rail. Because this is kind of cool. It's just a cool little animation from the look of it, of like somebody explaining how they how they enjoyed Honkai Star Rail. And I kind of want to see it. I struggled a bit at the beginning because I wasn't used to that style of like gacha. And I'm kind of curious to see how other people in the community like played it and what they thought of it, because I was so freaking confused for so long, dude. I barely recently started getting into the deep lore of the game.
Hi, it's me, I'm Shar, and today I'm going to be playing Honkai Star Rail. I was supposed to play this when it came out last year, but also I was kind of overwhelmed by adult responsibilities at that time. I was juggling a lot of work and personal issues, and I ended up developing
I got it three times during the whole pandemic. It was wild time.
Guilt. And I felt like if I played, I'd end up sinking so much time into it that I would have less time to work. Luckily, thanks to Hoyovers, who suddenly sponsored me, I can play and make this video while feeling very swag and very guilt-free. I can game as a little treat.
It's for work. It's for work.
I'm a bit excited since I also haven't really spoiled anything about the game to myself yet. All I know
it's a bit difficult to do that, I'll be honest. The story goes like each planet is its own story, unique story, and it goes wild.
There's a train, and it's a turn-based strategy game, and there's a guy named Dr. Ratio or something. So this is more or less going to be a little retelling of my first 10 hours of playing the game, but hopefully entertaining and hopefully digestible. So you can think of this as just me hanging out on Discord, streaming the game to you on your other monitor. Anyway, like every other online game I've ever played, my first enemy was the login screen, and my inability to remember my username and password. What was my...
This is why you gotta do it. You gotta...
The right password. Yes? Oh yeah, I am so good at this.
Physical copy, write things down. Never forget a password that way.
Oh, nice ship. Everything's going crazy, and she's just like air violining, and that's the kind of mentality I want to have. This is Kafka. I don't know who she is quite yet, but we play the prologue as her. This is the character my friend really likes, because when she's
amazing.
Out, he kept saying Kafka Mama,
actually
Kafka
wife,
Mommy, or something like that.
Kafka Mommy, actually wife though, actually wife, right here.
Didn't matter.
Wow. Actually wife.
Battle start. Okay. Use basic attack on selected enemy. Okay.
I can't handle the one-time speed.
Fighting.
I have to do the 2-time speed.
They're like the mean girls.
Who's this?
No idea.
Okay. I walk around a bit to find Silverwolf, Kafka's tech-savvy colleague.
Send it, Silverwolf.
Oh my god, her name's Silverwolf. Oh! And we punch a couple more guys.
We're the ones getting ambushed.
But they're the ones getting besieged.
I'm going to besiege you.
Time to say bye.
Get besieged, bro. Okay, but look, see, you don't act. You see how she was acting like she didn't know, she didn't get it. But meanwhile, here she is, Kafka lights, with a shirt that says Kafka can step on me. Actually, don't act. Quit playing.
Something hacking the mainframe. There's a lot of words I don't understand yet, but what I get is they're trying to contain something called a Stellaron, which is also known as the cancer of all worlds in this unit. Oh, is that me?
Okay, so it turns out I was confused on this. It's not that they're trying to contain the Stellaron. They actually genuinely created a body that you had to pick here. You were going to create a artificial body for the Stellaron.
Am I the cancer of all worlds?
Yes.
I'm gonna name her Duty.
Not in an offensive way, but technically yes.
So Duty is a Stellaron receptacle.
From now on, you needn't think about your past or doubt yourself.
Thank you. And Kafka goes to buy milk, and she never comes back for me.
Basically, she actually is basically her and Silverwolf are basically your moms, but they kind of just ditch you. She'll be back with the ciggies.
You better do CPR.
Huh? I've never done it before. Don Hung, you do it.
Get away from me!
They're away. I'm sure
What's with
you
the paws,
can
though?
remember your name.
Little raccoon paws. My name is Duty. No, stop. She actually called herself Duty.
Name is Duty. This is March 7th, and this is Tanhang, and they live on a nomadic space train full of special little guys like Duty. A bat.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's just what I needed. I love violence! I love violence! I love violence! I love violence!
The intergalactic baseballer,
Oh my
baby!
god, a ball! When I see a ball, I hit it with a bat. Take this! Hell yeah. Brute force.
I gotta say, if you haven't seen it, for like no reason, let me show. Like, I'll see if I can find a clip. For like no reason, like the like for some reason the male like this dude is so much more aggressive than Stella. He's so pissed off about it. Look at his face. Look at his face. But then Stella's is like not quite as aggro. Oh, here we go. Like, check it out. He's so pissed off. Look at his pose. Ah, yeah! He's like ready to freaking smack you with his lightning freaking bat, right? But then you get Stella, and she's just not as aggro. She is so content. She's like not even like. Like, come on, dude! Look at her, she's like, yeah, okay, I guess I'm gonna smack this dude. I don't know why he's so much more aggro about it. It's awesome. I love it. Please wait. Alright. Just had to point that out.
Always works. Duty calls. Oh,
Great bio.
Duty is a powerful character. You Okay, but as a side note, I actually like this entire tutorial section. Games with mechanics like this can easily get confusing and overwhelming for me, but they slowly made each mechanic accessible as you went on. I was always kind of worried seeing my friends play this game because they were so fast and I couldn't understand what they were doing, and I felt like I'd be bad at the game since it wasn't my usual genre.
Luckily, there's a lot of like auto battling that you could do as well to like help out with some of that.
Stop.
I have something for you.
But even I, a dumb little guy, was able to understand and find the gameplay pretty enjoyable in the end. At some point, I actually wished there were more monsters to fight so I could get that nice, ooh, I strategized feeling. Being able
I did a strategy! Yes!
to do out-of-combat party buffs and attacks on enemies during exploration was pretty cool too.
Did you see how smart I strategied?
I really like March 7th.
I strategied real
We
good.
are best friends.
March hasn't been any trouble for you along the way, has she?
She's my bestie. March is my bestie. She's my favorite date. March 7th is my favorite date. And together we have to fight off the anti-matter legion that's overtaking the spaceship. Also, I like the enemy designs a lot. Oh shit, look at him. Look at that guy. And after helping a bit around the spaceship, we end up needing to fight something called a planet destroyer. Maybe give me a break. I don't know. I just woke up 2 hours ago. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat that. I only have a bat. This tutorial boss was pretty fun.
So,
and
interestingly enough, we say that, but the thing is that this like dude is basically like like he's like they're like followers of the destruction, but so are you, which is why you're able to smack them back. Like your power comes from the same energy source as this creature. You're both followers of the path of destruction. It's wild.
Impending doom? Okay, no, don't do that. Do the finishing blow. Hell yeah! Okay, we did it. Good job, team. We fought the
Let's
big
go!
guy. After finishing off the tutorial,
Everyone's just dying in the background.
Stuff with the spaceship head, Herta. And then I did my first couple of pulls. Okay, Let's try the...
Oh, let's go. What'd you get? What'd you get for your first 5-star?
Oh, I got Arlen.
Arlen! I
dog,
did
that's
not.
so cute.
I did. First of all, I did not get Arlen. I recently got Arlen. I didn't have him for a long time. But also, he's like C tier, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, this is cute.
Oh, you got Hook. Hook's a good one. Wilt! He was my first 5-star as well. Not the best, but a great character nonetheless.
Gosh, I got the old man.
I got the old man. To be fair, he's not that great either. I'll be honest. He's a support. He's a good sub DPS.
Having literally no previous memories
He's a decent
and
sub
Stellaron
DPS.
inside her, Duty ends up getting adopted by the Astral Express, which is the train March 7th, Danhong, and all the other guys stay in.
I'm over here.
Pom-pom!
This guy is Pom Pom, the train conductor.
Quit being a nuisance. Pom-pom is working.
Yeah, that's me on a bad day too.
Pom-pom's
Very
a
cute
gangster, bro, I
and
swear.
Very puntable. Exploring the train further, I find out that Danhong lives in the library, because he's a nerd, and that March likes to challenge momentum.
Turn to your seat.
What's she doing? Himeko is the mom that Kafka never was.
Oh, right. March and Don Hung. should
Yeah,
definitely
she's
be
a
your
sugar
mom.
mama,
Go
basically.
look for them. You young-
Thanks, mom. And Welt is an old man who really likes to lore dump. We're a funny little
He is
space
the
family,
exposition man.
yay! Duty experiences her first warp on the train, but suddenly it had to stop due to a space anomaly where the gang was passing by. It's like a broken train track. Mission brief. This planet is Harilo 6 and it's about to die out due to an unexpected ice age. It has a Stellaron, like Duty, and we have to contain it to save the planet and get back on our way. Mom says it's my turn to trailblaze.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own.
Sorry, Welt. So March and Tanhung and Duty all
Yeah,
go to
no
Harilo 6
parents,
to
no
sort their shit
rules.
out. And we find this strange scammer guy.
Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days?
It's not, but it's pretty weird. Also, he's wanted by the police.
Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
And now we're wanted by the police.
Outsiders, follow me.
Just kidding, we're cool. Or not? The
No,
city
yeah,
of
no,
Belobog
you
is
totally
pretty
are.
steampunk and looks very warm despite the impending ice age. I explored a bit and befriended all the trash cans.
Stop! Stop! I feel so cold out. It's shining. It's shining. I'm sorry.
The trash cans are genuinely the best part of the
What
game.
is this?
And also Gebhardt's sister. She gave me a puzzle. I like her. There's a lot of political stuff going on in the quest, with the city leader being kind of suspect. I think she's in cahoots with the Stellaron or something to destroy the world, but I haven't really gotten all the lore yet. But to summarize, I got arrested, unarrested, and I'm about to get rearrested. Now, I'm running away. I'm a criminal.
Yeah!
Never catch me alive. Anyway, they caught me alive.
That basically is, yeah, the first mission.
I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say.
El
my
vaquero.
God.
I'll
It's
never
the
let friends
scammers.
who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
And we enter the city's underworld, an impoverished, poorly governed mining town with no contact with the city's flourishing overworld. I do a couple quests here and there, babysit some kids,
Right? Now we're playing for real.
enter a fight club.
Some kids, that is
Take
Boss
you on my
Hook,
own, you know.
Sorry for embarrassing you.
Captain of the
I
Moles.
just want to go home.
Where is home?
And do the only thing I can to help resolve society's issues. Violence.
Rules are made
Violence
to
is
be
always the
broken.
answer.
You're welcome.
Our little team of weird siblings and overworld and underworld princesses, who definitely aren't in love with each other, by the way.
You force yourself to.
Am I really supposed to be here? This feels like a moment for them.
The guardian of Belobog.
They do
I
have,
just duty.
I should let.
they
them-
really do got a thing going on.
Eventually find the person we need to get out of the underworld. This big robot guy who
Shrug!
protects the underworld and guards the entrance to the overworld named Svarog,
It was
and
dope.
his little Red Riding Hood friend named Clara, who I really think should wear shoes because this is a dangerous environment for a child.
Oh my god, wear some shoes, girl.
I don't know why she never wears shoes. I'll be completely honest. I never understood that.
This place looks like you could step on like a rusty nail at any point.
Also, at some point, I listened to an NPC rap for like an entire minute without a beat or music, and all I can say was that it was an experience.
Check it. Lighted the moon of a city of snow. Kid down below gazing up all alone.
Okay.
Silence, dismay. How do
I'm
they
a little
sense
embarrassed.
How will the wind, silvery light?
How long does this go?
Another bellowbug night.
Oh my god, there's a hook.
Just can't hide.
I gotta be honest with you. I think how long did this video come out? I swear when I first 2 weeks ago. Yeah, when I first played this, it had no freaking rap. It was just dialogue.
And this is around the time I hit 10 hours.
I'm glad they added
I'm
voiceover.
still playing through the main quest as we speak, and if you guys enjoyed this little yap session of mine, then I think it would be fun to make a follow-up video. You'd be encouraging me to game, and I'm not really opposed to that. Wrapping this up with some thoughts about the game so far, I initially thought this game would be hard to approach because it seemed like I needed to have the smarts to play it, but it was actually really approachable for my very average brain.
You do get into really advanced like metagaming and like stats and like numbers and stuff towards the end game, but like you really can just like get all your characters you have to level 70 and just don't really worry about that end game until you get all your skills and stuff up. Like it can get really stressful if you start to like try to make every single character perfect.
And dare I say, even pretty fun. Getting the right combo made me feel so smart, and I like that the gameplay eventually feels comfortable but not too comfortable, if that makes any sense. There are fights that were a breeze, and fights that made me think really hard and made me really sweaty, but it was engaging and I still won in the end, so it's okay. I also want to comment that I really like that the player character is strong. I used Duty the whole time I was playing and didn't feel the need to replace her with a different team member at any point, which is a nice change of pace for a gacha game. It made me feel like she was really part of the story. Speaking of story, I need to confess that I'm more of a sword and sorcery type of person, and I don't lore dive too hard into sci-fi media. But I appreciate how they paced the story and made things easier to understand as time went on. It's not all the time I get to feel like I sufficiently understand what's going on in a sci-fi game. The cutscenes and art and environment in general are really nice. It's a very pretty looking game. Dialogue can feel like it drags though. Everyone's a bit of a yapper.
That's a fact, and I've pointed it out many times.
The planet-to-planet format of the game, and how each planet seems to be a little...
Especially when there's no voiceover, I don't need you to give me so much, bro. I'm not gonna read that much. It's too much.
Stepping stone in your big quest to understand the role you play in this universe. And I really like March and Tanheng. I think they're funny in a corny bantery way I am a bit with my friends. Also, I think someone needs to teach Tanheng what clemency means.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Clemency? I don't know that word.
What does that mean?
I'll be honest with you, Tanheng becomes so freaking mid after the whole Inhibitor Lune thing. Like, I'm just, like, he becomes such a non-character.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I don't know what a dictionary is.
Clemency?
What is that?
Y'all gotta give him more lines. Not even the developers care.
Actually kind of addicting.
I'll be honest, not even the developers really care about Tanheng too much.
Smart when I beat the bad guys in a very swaggy way. I also want to know if I get to punch Bronya's mom, or if I get to eat the planet Stellaron whole or something. I've never really been told how we'd be containing it yet. I also...
Bro, you go have fun with that bit.
Friends who are fans of the game, and I always enjoy talking and joking about the story and characters with the people I care about. Okay, and now for the actual sponsored part of the video, let me tell you a little bit about Honkai Star Rail's upcoming version 2.5. I've already spent the entire video showing you the game, but
I've already beaten this. I already beat it. I already beat all of this. It was great. Recommend it. The war dance was awesome. And you get such an overpowered character, Imaginary March.
Since its release. In this update, they're releasing
March 7th gets a new weapon and she gets a cool new ability.
Xiao is a wind character following the path of the hunt, and also plays the role of Merlin's Claw, a renowned general and martial artist. As you can see, she is very, very strong, has gun blades, and also has big fluffy fox ears. Lingsha is a fire character following the path of abundance. She's an incredible alchemist and healer, and has a personality as soothing as the incense she burns, which she can also use to burn enemies, by the way. I'm often nearly dead in this game, so I think she's a great pick if you're also often nearly dead. Some other fun things in the new version: a pet system, I love little guys, a free 16-pull login event, a self-select banner for character reruns, and a couple of new world events. If you're up to play, you can grab this code here on screen for 50 Stellar Jades. A warm thanks again to Honkai Star Rail for sponsoring this video.
If we're new, hold on, new and returning.
I'm always very grateful
Let me get them
and
still a
very
Jade Zone.
surprised to receive offers to yap about and play games I like or want to play. And I'm grateful to you too. If you got this far into the video, thank you. I hope you enjoyed me yapping your ear off and throwing drawings in your face. I've had a lot of things happen these past couple months, and making a game-focused video was a nice breather. I hope you have a great rest of your day today, wherever you are. Drink a lot of water. It's good for your skin. That's all. Bye.
Awesome.
YouTube loves ads.
What an hold up. What an absolutely amazing video, my dudes.
Hi.
I freaking loved it. I'ma drop him a like. I'm gonna share this on the Discord. Please go drop him a like, go drop him a sub, put a comment in the video so the algorithm knows you love it. And make sure you let him know I sent you. Whoops. Thanks for hanging out. Like or dislike, comment, and subscribe. And become a Monodachi today. I live stream all day, Monday through Friday, so go say hi. That's all for now, Monos. Goodbye, and thanks for swinging by. Salut!